Was school difficult when you were younger?
Didn't feel difficult at the time, though comparing it with nowadays, it was, in the sense that we were very disciplined. During class times, we would be very quiet and worked all the time. There would be no social events or talking during class.
So, what subjects did you do at school?
We did Irish, English, and sums. We did now maths, but we called it sums. History, geography, and catechism.
And what would have been the hardest subject?
I don't recall having having a problem with any of them. But another subject would have been specialising in writing, having a very neat writing and having the proper copybooks that were lined, and writing was very, very strict.
And at home, did you rent land from a landlord, or
No.
did you own your own?
We owned.
Okay.
And all our neighbours owned their own.
What did you have for lunch when you were younger?
It would have been bread and butter. It would have been homemade bread. My mother would have made the bread, and we would also have butter, our own homemade butter that would be churned at home.
Were your teachers friendly when you were in school?
They were okay. They weren't. They were again strict. They wouldn't play games with us or anything like that, or a chat. It would be just lessons.
Did you get a lot of whacks?
Depends. It depends how you behaved, and most children knew that if they didn't behave well, they would be whacked. Generally, if you had your lessons done and you behaved well during class, you didn't get whacked.
So, was there different rules for what different behaviour you had?
Well, rules in the sense that you may get a telling off or a slap.
Yeah. Okay. Were you allowed to smile at school in the photos?
We were never told not to, that I can recall.
Okay. Was there any certain game that you played when you were at school?
If I can go back on the last question,
Yeah.
We wouldn't have had our photograph taken very often, and if we did look serious, it was because it was all very strange to us.
Okay.
And we were more interested in looking at what was going on than in smiling for the photographer.
Yeah.
And sorry, your last question was?
Was there any certain game that you played when you were at school?
Mainly we made up our own games. We wouldn't have had any football or anything, or hurleys. We would make up our own games. Most of the time we would play catch.
And how long would you
And then there was another one called 1, 2, 3 Red Lights. Have you ever played that one?
Yeah.
That was very popular.
Yeah. And how long would you get for your break? Did you have 2, or was it just the 1?
I can only recall 1. I don't honestly know if we got 2 or not, but it would probably be about half an hour.
Were you taught by men when you were at school, or women?
No, it was 2 lady teachers.
2 ladies.
One for infants, first class and second class, and then another one for the remainder.
So there is no nuns, no?
No nuns, no.
Okay.
Not in the National School.
Okay. Why did you move from Minla to Corgary?
Oh, they were doing repairs to the school in Minla, so whilst the repairs were being carried out, the school was closed.
And you, did you get a belt with the belt? Did you get a belt with the belt or a ruler?
It was usually with the sally rod. If you know, it was called the sally rod. It's from the from the willow.
Willow.
So it has a nice spring to it. When it slapped your hand, it sort of bounced back, and if you didn't take your hand away quickly, you got a second one from the bounce.
Thank you.